Stand by, guys. This is a kit review, and this is a brand that I've always been super impressed with. For probably the start of this channel, what, 15 years ago, I bought a drag bag from these guys, and I still run that thing now, and it is absolutely solid. Let me introduce you to the AIM Surebase 40 range bag. Check this thing out. This thing is massive. I probably should have done this sort of in front of camera rather than tabletop, but you'll get to see it in some detail. So this thing, let me just read out some specs. So the size of this is, I'll do it in centimeters, 50 centimeters by 28 centimeters by 36 centimeters, or in inches, it's 20 by 11 by 40, approximately. Okay. It weighs about 7 pounds on its own. So it weighs about 7 pounds. I think I've got that right. I'm just reading off their specs here. What a great bit of kit this is. It really is brilliant. I'm so impressed with it. Now, what is different about this range bag is the reason they call it a Surebase is because the base of it is actually solid. Okay, so you can put this thing down in a puddle and it's not going to, you know, draw all the moisture up. I've done that with, you know, various other bags, so I won't name brands, but where they've soaked up water or you've had to put them in the mud, and it is what it is. But this thing, it has got this tough polymer base which seems really durable. But let's have a look at this thing. First of all, the handles are tough. I'm not sure what weight this thing will carry, but no doubt it'll, you know, you'll be able to put tons and tons of stuff in it. But decent, solid, durable zips on it. You've got like this pocket on top of the like the main lid. Okay, you've got Velcro part there to sort of double up your carry handles as well to make one handle. Well, let's have a look at the outside first. So on this side, you've got, on my range bags, I generally use these side bits for like tools and stuff, because I'm generally carrying all sorts of stuff anyway, cameras and whatever. But you've got like a big pocket there. It looks waterproof as well. Well, it is waterproof. You've got these metal loops, paracord pulls on the zips, and then this side you've got another pocket, exactly the same. Nice big pockets there, and then there is a big, I suppose it would be like a target or document pocket here, which is the full sort of length and size of the rear of the bag. On the front, you've got AIM's logo, and there's a nice Velcro panel there to put on patches and all cool stuff like that. But I love this front panel. So if I unzip it, this folds out, and again you've got like a mesh front bit here that you can put, again, documents, whatever in, and then you've got storage here for maybe I don't know, a drink or whatever, bits and pieces. Velcro pocket here, and then there's a tough pocket here for again putting in tools. Again, these are all, they all seem like they're really tough, waterproof. Even on these inside pockets, they look to be waterproof. All sort of tough. I think, what is it? It's like condor. What did I call it? Hang on. Let me revert to my spec sheet here that I've got on my tablet. My tablet's just gone to sleep halfway through I'm doing this video. So, let me bring that up again. Yeah, cordura. I can never say that word. Cordura. double stitching all around the sort of seams, and it just seems absolutely solid, this thing does. It's really rigid on its own. Opening up the lid, now the lid itself is really cool. You've got a nice metal sort of, what is that, like a key ring thingy bob. I don't know if you're a member of a club and you've got range keys, that'd be a good place to keep them. Keep your licenses in here, or documents or scorecards, pens. Another decent pocket here. We've got a carry handle as well, that's inside. And then inside the main panel, these sides are ultra tough. They must have, like, I think it's foam or some sort of rubber in there. Really, really tough. You've got customizable sections in here, so you can peel off bits and just have it. You can have it as one big area, or just two like that. And then you've got dividers here where you can adjust it and set it up however you want. Very, very cool indeed. Solid. I think, to be honest, I'll be going for one of these sooner or later. And not forgetting, you've got that tough bottom bit here as well, which is really nice, because don't forget, underneath is that tough polymer plastic base. So really, really cool. I'm going to be treating myself to one of these. I can see it happening. Now, at the moment, these are only available in green. I mean, I could put up with the green, don't get me wrong. I think they're going to be available in black next. And then, you know what colour I'm going to have, don't you guys? You just know what I want. We need a tan one. I think everyone needs to comment in this video if you want a tan one, because I don't think they're going to be doing it that soon. But I think, you know, if you guys motivate AIM Field Sports to do a tan one, I think you should just comment the word tan at the bottom of the video, and that might gee them up to sort of start pushing them out. But isn't AIM stuff just amazing? You know, it really is good stuff. I've got, like I said, I've got a drag bag. I did a video on that. I did a video on it, a review on it when I first got it, and then I did I think it was a 10 years later video on the same bag to see how it was holding up. And then I've done a video on one of AIM's roll mats as well. Absolutely brilliant. Just awesome stuff. 2-year warranty as well. These guys will, you know, if something breaks on it, not that it will, but if it does, they're going to replace it. I work in the trade as well, and they've told myself that if a customer buys one of these and there's a problem with it, bring it back, they'll just swap it over. You know, you can't sort of argue with that, can you? It's got some of the specs on here, which I probably should have read before I started the video. Made from 600 denier cordura. I can never say it. I just can't say it. Water resistant material, high resistance to abrasion and tearing, extra thick closed cell padding to protect. It says protect the rifle, but it's the same specs as their rifle drag bags. So, you know, high grade zips, clips all round, reinforced rigid plastic, Surebase underside. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 40 litres in total is what you'll get in here. Just a brilliant bit of kit. If you're serious about your shooting, you know, then you have good rifle bags, no doubt, you know, and AIM rifle bags, drag bags are the best in the world. You know, I was talking to the guys from AIM recently, and they were telling me about all the different special forces and whatnot that run their AIM drag bags, and there are a lot of them. There are a lot of them around the world. So I'd suggest, if you're into your shooting, which no doubt you are if you are subscribed to this channel and watching this channel, and you want yourself a nice bit of kit, you know, early Christmas present, or this is something to get on your Christmas list. I shouldn't be talking about Christmas because it's way early. As I've videoed this, it is not even September, but you know, it'd make a nice Christmas present. And do you know something? These things here in the UK are well under 200 quid. Well under 200 quid for a decent quality range bag that this, and I'm guaranteeing it would last you, it'll outlast your shooting. Without doubt. Without doubt. I can't see me replacing my AIM drag bag anytime soon. It's as good as the day I got it, apart from it's probably just a little bit dirty. Apart from that, it's still got another 20 years left in it. Whether I have is another matter. But no, there you go, guys. Just wanted to give you a bit of a product review. I hope it hasn't been too boring. It's, you know, talking about bags isn't sort of as exciting as firearms, I know. But I just wanted to show you this thing because this is a product I am super impressed with, having seen it, and you know, and it's a UK company, and I've got to give them a shout out because, you know, buy British, especially if you're in the UK. But no matter where you're watching this, if you want a decent drag bag, you ain't going to get one better than this. Sorry, or drag bag anyway, yeah. But range bag, you ain't going to get one better. You just ain't. It's as simple as that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Thanks for watching. That is Rack and Load, and that is your... I'm not going to call it a review because I haven't tested the shit out of one of these yet. No doubt I will. If I get my hands on one, I'll run it, and then I'll give you like a 5-year update or a 10-year update. Trust me, when I run stuff like this, it gets hammered with all the reviews, all the kit that I have to carry, ammo, gongs, cameras, tripods. Oh, the list goes on. I test the hell out of them. Okay, so there's no better person that can test the hell out of these. All right, there might be the odd one, but you know, you armed forces guys, no doubt, absolutely. But as far as civilian use goes, I will no doubt test the hell out of one of these. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Thanks for watching. That is Rack and Load. That is the AIM Surebase. Remember, comment at the bottom. Tan, we need tan ones. Tan. That's Rack and Load. See ya.